Guys, what's going on? Today I got the opportunity, the honor of the new project by Cabarete Easts. Where you get the residency over there. They're gonna explain you about it.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Very pleasure to know that guy Biggie here. The reason we're here talking together today is we're at our site here in East Cabarete, W2Q Beachfront Residences, and we're in pre-launch. We're about to fully launch the project, and it's very, very exciting. For those of you who don't know, mountains down on that side, and an ocean. You can during low tide, you can actually walk all the way along this beach. We're down to downtown Cabarete, and so we're actually building the first 5-star condo complex here, gated community in East Cabarete. And our pricing, I have to tell you that we've got the best pricing, period. You can't, we got 1 bedrooms starting as low as 147, 726 square feet. Can't beat that with a bet. So what we've done since we came here, we got started, this was all forest, okay? This was all forest, and there was a house in the middle. So we got our first set of permits. We were able to then first come in and move out the forest, because you can't cut down the tree without a permit. You cannot do it. You need to get your permit. So we cleared it out, and we got the permit to demolish the house. We did that, and so then we had to take out the bad soil and bring in the good soil. We call that earthwork. And then we did some grading, and now we've got some site mapping that we're doing right now. And the next step will be rebar and getting ready to go vertical. So, which is exciting. We anticipate that this should happen inside of the next couple of months. We will be ready to rock and roll. Can't wait. To let you know, we as owners are all holding units for ourselves as well in the project. So I'll actually be living there. And I can't wait. We're gonna have the infinity pool over here, and then we're gonna have the infinity pool, and then we're gonna have a restaurant, little cafe right over here. A restaurant, like a little cafe over here. Oh, the rooftop patio. Well, I'm gonna show it to them when we get to the front. I'll show you want to see. We got 3 rooftop patios. That's easy. That's what he's trying to get at. We got rooftop patios. So over here, the 3 bedrooms are closest to the pool, and then and so when you go past the tree line over there, it's going to be grass and nicely manicured. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. We're lucky that we got palm trees on both sides of the property going all the way down, so we don't have to import anything. And we're trying to keep things as natural as possible, and we're trying to ensure that people get, again, maximum returns, maximum value. And the 2 bedrooms are from midway down, all the way down to where this first row of sticks comes in, and then you've got the 1 bedroom starting close to the parking lot. We are 4 stories, 2 elevators. Yes, 2. Like a lot of places here don't have 1. We got 2 elevators. You got backup generators that are going to be for the entire building. Normally, so normally when people have when they have generators, it's normally just for the common areas, like the hallways and the paths. For us, it's going to be the entire building. We're going to have full backup. We're actually going to have filtered water, so you don't have to buy a bottle of water anymore. You're going to have water that is pure coming out of the taps that you can drink. Which is a big deal here. It's a very, very big deal. The other part of the parking lot is going to be over here. We're actually going to have storage here as well. We're going to have small storage for each of the units, because we know there's a lot of surfers that are going to be coming down and that type of thing. Need a little place to put your things. So we're going to have that. And the guys right now are actually just finishing up the office on the site. This is my main guy, Mr. Watson, who is the gentleman who is helping us make the office great. I want you guys to actually see the vision of what we're doing. So we're about to go out front by the sign, so you can see that. And by the way, to let you know, I'm from Toronto, Canada. I came to the Dominican Republic the first time about 4 years ago. My time really goes almost 4.5 years. Good God. Yeah, I'm just doing the math. Yeah, the time just goes. And I came here because I was looking for opportunity. I wanted to see what was happening. A friend of mine told me real estate in Dominican Republic was blowing up. It's correct. The North Coast in particular is exploding. So this is just to give you a sense of things. So we've got the infinity pool that we're going to have and restaurant. So infinity pool and restaurant. We're actually looking into creating a bit of a business center, a data center, so people can come and do business there as well, because we're going to attract a lot of business folks. As I mentioned, we're 4 stories, right? We're 4 stories. So these are the 3 bedrooms. These are the 3 bedrooms right here. And then these, you know, it's wild. My phone was not ringing the entire time we were here. As soon as we go live, as soon as we go live, So then we've got also for these buildings here, as you will see, we've got the rooftop patios. This is what my friend was so excited to talk about, the rooftop patios. So we've got the rooftop patios, 3 of them, and we've got the 4 stories coming up here. It's going to be just absolutely fantastic. Let me make sure you saw that right. Let me make sure you just zeroed in on that, because that's going to be a place where everybody gets to come and really relax and enjoy. And then we're going to have also, so you see the parking lot here, the 1 bedrooms are right here. The 1 bedrooms are here, and then the 2s are in the middle, and then the 3 bedrooms are at the front. Okay? And this is the type of finishings we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Marble floors, granite countertops. Yes. High quality stuff is what we're talking about. So for those of us here with W2Q, you know, you're in great hands here. We connected recently, and he was asking me what I was doing. I told him about the project, and he says, "Wow, you guys are doing 38 units that we're building here on the beach. 7 are already sold, like this, and this is in pre-sale, I guess. And then as soon as the construction starts, the prices are going up."
So talk to my friend about the price of
the prices. Okay.
The full ownership and partial ownership too, because they don't know. Y'all can ask some question. Y'all can tap in.
Yes.
Let them know what y'all want to know about it. What y'all need to buy some stuff or for the deposit, whatever y'all want.
Yes. So we've got first, the 1 bedrooms are 726 square feet. And those are starting at 147. Those are starting at 147. And then we've got and those are 726 square feet. So they're big. And then you got a big balcony too. And then we've got the 2 bedrooms, which start at 238, like this. So the 1 bedroom start at 147. They go up to 183 for the current pricing. And then the 2 bedrooms start at 238 and they go up to 290. Current pricing, current special that we're running, and those are 1,200 square feet, so they're big. They're really, really big, you know. And so, but you know, and we have a partial ownership program. And I would tell you that, you know, I had a lot of people who had come down here, and they loved the idea of the concept, they loved the idea of the project. But part of the thing was, well, I don't have 150 grand. I don't have this 200,000. I don't have that. Well, you for partial ownership, you can start as low as 20 grand. You get actual ownership in a unit. You get time throughout the year that you can use it. You can own 10, 25, or 50% of a unit like this, and then so when it comes to the time for you're getting the appreciation or the value increase in the building, which we're going to be doubling our money over the first couple of years, like this. And then after that, you're going to get to enjoy cash flow. So commensurate to the percent. So if you're a 10% owner, you get 10% of the profit. If you're 25% owner, you get 25% of the profit. If you're a 50% owner, you get a 50% of the profit. You know what I mean, from the unit. So so for as little as 20 grand or up to 100 grand, you can participate and get involved with this project. So it's something for everybody. Sometimes some people just need to put money together with other people. It's better than putting it in the bank. At least it's growing at a much faster rate in a neighborhood that's exploding. I just showed Biggie, as we were entering into this area called Camino del Sol, there's a project that's being put on by a company called Line. And that project, it's, for those of you who are familiar, or maybe Google Casa Linda. Casa, Casalinda, and Google Sosua Ocean Village, SOUSUA. Sosua, my God, you would think I should know this by now. SUA. It's hot out here. Okay? Like there's an Ocean Village. So if you check out Sosua Ocean Village and you see the quality of that, that's what's being built literally right across the road from us. Literally, they're building an entire complex like that. Our values are going through the roof. Whenever you see the big bulldozers and a lot of things happening, that's when you know we're in the right pot. All building is going east here. All building is going east from Cabarete going towards Sabaneta. You know what I mean? All building is going east. So beachfront property, you can't get it without paying a heavy premium. We are the best value. I encourage you to check out Sea Winds. Check out Ultravioleta. Check out Atlantic View. See what their 1 bedrooms are going for. See what their 2 bedrooms are going for, and see if we're not taking amazing care of you. It's all there for public consumption. So I just want to let everybody know, and Biggie was good enough to put us on here today, is that for those of you who have been looking for real estate abroad, and particularly taking advantage of the market here in the Dominican Republic, this is the best place to start. We partnered with a builder that is from here, Quacon Construction. He's delivered over 200 doors in Puerto Plata, in Plantation, as well as Puertas del Mar. Like this, he's got, so you can look him up, Quacon, Quacon, Quacon Construction. We partnered with a Dominican builder who delivers high quality product. That's Mr. Luis Mata, who is the owner of Quacon Construction. So we're doing some great work here, and we're creating an opportunity for people to be able to make money, to be able to live in paradise, to get a little taste of paradise. And to be quite frank with you, there's some people who are homeowners. Some of you may be watching this, you're homeowners from back home. You've got some equity sitting inside your house, or you got that 401k, and you're concerned about all the stuff with the war, what's going on with my, with my investment. Bring funds over here, man. Like this, we're the beneficiaries of inflation. Prices and values are going up. We're the beneficiaries of it here, like this. And some people, because we have an assignment clause, I don't know how much detail you want me to get into on this live, but
we good. We get time for it.
We have an assignment clause available, so people can actually buy these units, and you can flip it prior to closing. So some people, what they're doing is they'll say, oh, you know what, I'm going to get 3 or 4 of them. I'm going to close on one, and I'm going to flip the other 2 or 3 and take the cash from those to pay out the rest of the money on the last one. You can do that here. So if you want, if what I'm saying is resonating with you, if it's interesting to you, connect with Biggie like this. So
if people want to contact you, what's your number? You can tell them your number or where they can.
Okay. Well, why don't they message you and you put me in contact? You can do that
together.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So, what, you want me to give my number?
Yeah, give them your number, your Dominican number, Canadian's number, whatever.
Okay.
Or they can look for.
Okay, on WhatsApp, you can reach me on 809-870-3825. 809-870-3825. And my name is Noel Walron. I'm the, you see the name W2Q. My last name is Walron. My business partner's last name is Williams. So we're the 2 W's, W2, and Q is for Quacon Construction, the company that we partnered with. So if you want to connect, definitely do, or you can reach out to Biggie and he can put us in contact. We can jump onto a Zoom call, answer your questions. Come on down to the site. Come do a site visit. I can also introduce you to our builder. You can actually go and see all of the projects that he's already completed and delivered, because I know the biggest concern that most people have is, will the project be finished? Will it get delivered? There's not one project he has started and not delivered. In fact, he started 2 projects. The ones I told you about in Plantation, Building 42 in Plantation, and Puertas del Mar. He started both of those during COVID, and he finished both, I guess, and he was only 7 months late on delivering, and that was during the craziest time in world history. So we're in great hands. This is the Caribbean. We got projects back home in Toronto, Canada, that still haven't finished yet. You understand? So, so we're in great hands here. So I welcome the opportunity to have a conversation with you. see what possibilities we can create. If you got a couple of friends, whether you have the full amount yourself, or if you got other friends or associates that maybe want to go in with you and to grab something, sometimes, people come together and you make great things happen. So you don't have to always do everything on your own, but let's see what possibilities we can create. The Dominican Republic is not waiting on us, and I will tell you, guys like Alex Rodriguez has $1 billion project in Playa Grande. You got guys like Vin Diesel building a $500 million movie film studio up here, also on the North Coast. There's a reason these guys are coming down here and putting big money. In fact, A-Rod, I was putting in money with along with this, partnering with the government to bring up a private airstrip up here. There's big money coming here. There's a reason. Punta Cana was where it was at, and I'm not knocking Punta Cana, but the truth is the North Coast, much greater value, in my opinion. And also, too, we don't have the seaweed issues that we got in Punta Cana. The next spot is Puerto Plata, Cabarete more specifically, the province of Puerto Plata, Cabarete East, is where you need to be looking at for massive value. So
it's a good opportunity, yo.
Yes, indeed. Why don't you tell them why you decided to share this with them?
Definitely, I got to tell you, that project is a nice project. It's a good project. There's a lot of good thing happening in the Cabarete East. Y'all get everything closed. You forget to tell them about, like, they can have the grocery store, everything closed.
Oh, yes.
Y'all get all that. The bank, ATM, y'all get all that.
Yeah, so we've got, so we're going to have also a shuttle service that's included in their maintenance that takes people into town directly. So, so that they can take that, or if they're going to rent or they're going to walk or whatever, but we're going to have a shuttle service that takes people into town. It's white glove treatment, a mini mart inside the place, a gym that we're going to also have inside, so we've got phenomenal amenities, and for the price, we'll go into more details when we talk, you know what I mean? Let's do that. But I just want to say to you that this is powerful stuff. And so if you want to be able to participate and see what's happening and take advantage of the growth here, don't be like me. When I missed out on Jamaica, there was a delegation that had come to Toronto during this first Friday's event, and they said, "Buy in Jamaica." This is 10 years ago. And I was like, Jamaica, that's a third world country. Why would I entertain it? Even my roots are Trinidad and Guyana, so I have Caribbean roots.
Yeah.
But I was like, why would I want to entertain being in there when I'm in Toronto? We're in the top 5 cities in the world for over a decade to live in. You know what I mean? Like, why would I entertain it? Not realizing that I could have got 2 or 3 properties for the price of one like this. And based on people that I met down there when I was there during the pandemic, those prices went from 70 grand, 90 grand to 225 to now over $300,000-$400,000. And that's not including cash flow. So I learned that ignorance is not bliss. It's expensive. It doesn't cost you anything to listen. It doesn't cost you anything to sit down and have a conversation, but it can cost you a lot not to. So come and check us out, and then do your due diligence. See if we're for real. See if everything that we're saying is true and it checks out. If it does, let's do some business together. I look forward to connecting.
Y'all heard the story, y'all heard everything, guys. It was a pleasure to be with y'all. So all y'all gotta do, contact my guy, call him. He left his number already, or text me, or you know my number already. 829-974-3407. Just hit me up. Whatever information y'all want, I got you. If y'all come to D or y'all want meet Noel, yeah. I'll let you know when we can do a meeting or that. Thanks a lot. Thank y'all for watching. You got a last word to tell?
I look forward to meeting you. Let's talk and let's see what possibilities we can create. Blessings.
All right. Y'all stay positive, y'all.
Okay.
Love you. If y'all don't say something, just leave a comment, right? Just leave a comment, and then I can reach out with you. All right.